Howdy everyone, hello, welcome to more of Let's Play Silent Bomber. Of course, I'm as always the Black Shadow, and having managed to thwart Benoit's plans of just wreaking chaos across Hornet, i.e. blow it up, we've managed to disable the Dante, at least from firing at the damn thing, but Benoit still has full control of the ship and its systems, and that is no good at all. He must be stopped.
Oh, this is bad! The Dante is beginning to accelerate towards our planet!
He's gonna slam the ship into Hornet.
Yup.
That's right. I ordered the Dante to annihilate Hornet. Brain is merely carrying out that command in the most rational and practical manner. There's only one way to stop it. Come, Jutah. Come to the brain room. Let's finish this, shall we?
Talk about an invitation.
Hold on a minute, Jutah! It's too dangerous for you to go by yourself! Wait for John and the others to give you backup!
You have your hands full with guarding the shuttle. You and the others keep an escape route open for me, Henri. Besides, this is my fight.
Please, Jutah. Just make sure you come back in one piece.
Roger that.
And so there's only one thing left to do, and that is to take out Benoit once and for all. Yeah, this place looks insane, because it is. Very cool, though.
So glad you could make it, Jutah. At this moment, the Dante is slowly closing the distance between itself and Hornet.
Now, you may notice looking around here, but first of all, there's no enemies, but basically, this is the prelude to your whole host of final fights. Now, there are E-chips dotted all over the place here. Make sure to grab them. Do not leave them. You're going to need all the help you can get for what's about to come. It is going to be nasty. There's a couple of special, a couple of materials as well for, like, nail palms and bits and pieces like that. But they will be seeing fairly limited use in the fight it's about to be embarking upon.
Its speed is gradually increasing. Eventually, it will pierce the atmosphere like a bullet.
About the only one that's really of any great use to you is going to be the gravity. Your gravity liquids here. Fire can have a bit of use in there, but gravity is about the only one that's going to be of any significant strength. So hopefully you've been stocking up on this and haven't burnt it all out in the last couple of missions. That would be very, very unfortunate. Day chip for us there. Day chip number 8. Very nice. Bit of nail palm fuel here as well, which we might find some use out of. Not impossible. But gravity is where it's at here.
When that incandescent heat bearing the mass of a continent comes crashing down, accompanied by countless fragments, what a beautiful sight it will be.
Now, you'll also notice that Benoit has also one of these bomb-projecting weapons that Jutah's been using. This is not just for show. Remember that. So, we have some very difficult fights ahead of us, and we need to prepare in a particular way. So, you need to basically get hold of all the units you've got. You see how many we've managed to accompany on the game. We've picked up 62, which is pretty good. So, your first priority is shields. 60%, without a shadow of a doubt. Now, you might be wondering, well, hold on a second, that's not going to leave you a lot of firepower. Well, you see, the weird things with what we're about to do is that actually, you would think perhaps, all right, well, we're going into final fights here. We want all the bombs we can, but to be honest, you don't actually want to do that. Having a lot of bombs is not very useful to you, oddly enough. So you want to actually drop your bombs to 4, maybe 5, and you want to focus particularly on range. Ah, we're 1 short of picking up that. That's unfortunate. I might go 50% then, just the extra range, so I get all the E-chips used. If we had 1 more, I could max that out, but that's a little bit unfortunate. 50%'s fine, I guess. 5 bombs, decent range. Range is what you want here. Range is really strong as well, so we're going to run with this for our setup. Let's go. Now, the reasons why you don't actually want a lot of bombs, because we're going to be doing a lot of hitting and running in a lot of our fights that we're about to deal with here. So you're never going to get much chance to actually get a lot of bombs off on what you need.
Welcome, Jutah. This is the brain room, Dante's core. If you demolish this, the Dante will completely cease functioning. Jutah, do you really believe you can do it?
Benoit!
Come.
Here we
It's
go.
time for the game.
So,
Enjoy your-
first up, in very fitting fashion, we have a fight on a chessboard with various pieces. Now, the thing with these, as you might notice here, is these are basically made of glass. 1 bomb is enough to kill all chess pieces that you'll be fighting here, and they do behave much like pieces you would expect. So the pawns go forward gradually. Not particularly dangerous here, but once we start getting involved in the more major pieces,
Bishops.
very dangerous.
Queen.
Here come the knights. The knights are very dangerous. They'll charge you and release like a massive
Chess every now
shockwave.
and again isn't so bad, right, Jutah?
You see that one was about booting up there. Yeah, like that. But only 1 bomb is needed to kill anything, so that's totally fine. And basically, you've just got to kill enough of each type of chess piece to move on to like the next segment of the fight. Here come the rooks and bishops. Rooks are very dangerous here. What the rooks will do is they'll basically try and like charge you and hit you. And they'll then move into like a corner and then activate whatever it is. While they're moving fast, you can't actually track them either, which is a problem. That was a good hit. Your bishops are a lot less dangerous, but rooks will try and like hit you in the face, and they hurt really a lot. Very dangerous. There we go. Now, if you're having some issues, you feel free to use your gravity. Because they basically die in 1 hit, you can definitely use gravity here. And what you can look to do is basically use this to kind of manipulate this a little bit, and if they run in, they just die instantly. And you can cover a lot of your board here by stacking up a few gravities, which is very, very good. There we go, that's pretty solid there. Here come more. But it's all about attritional warfare, this. You need to basically survive as long as you can. You'll pick up a couple of loose supplies of a bit of health here and there, but not a lot. There's a lot of stuff you've got to destroy. But this is really cool. I remember the first one I did this, I was like, this is like really awesome. Kind of like sick in a way, but really, really awesome. So stay out the way of that. Still more bishops. Can't be too many of these left. Whoa. You could dodge. There we go, nice. You can also consider using nail palm as well if you think something's going to come into the general direction. That can also be used to take out the glass. Take out the pieces, but it's a lot... It's less consistent, I would say. Not too many of these left now. You'll know when you're first this segment of the game because one of the enemies will drop like some health for you. Ooh, got lucky with a loose one there. Take it. Damn. Damn, made a mistake there. There we go. Yeah, so once you take out the final set of the pieces, health will be dropped. Okay, here we go. We've got more knights coming in. These are very dangerous. Let them stack up on you. And here comes the queen. Queen, super, super dangerous. Will come shielded, and then we'll have the massive gore shots that come across here. Super, super dangerous. What you're typically going to find is you're basically going to probably take out the knights probably before anything else. Which is fine. Once you get to that situation and you're left with just the queens, it's not so bad. But early on, this is really tough. Yeah, you only get a small moment to actually look to do some damage to the queen before it fires. Ah! Pawns coming in as well, just to make things further complicated. damn, it actually protected the pawn. That was unlucky. There we go. What you want to try and do with the queens is you want to try and stay diagonal to them when they're about to fire, because they always start firing at a, like up and down and left and right. So if you can go stay with them kind of directionally or diagonally, then that's probably your best bet. Gives you that a little bit extra window just to protect yourself and destroy the enemies. Okay, so now we're just down to the queens, which isn't too bad here. Ah! Now, I believe once all the queens are dead, there'll be a big stack of 50% health drop for you. There you go. But that's what you want to do. Just stay diagonal to them as long as you can. Which is difficult. I accept this. Shit. Problems. Eventually, it will stop firing, and it will go back into its shield formation if you're caught out really badly. Unlucky. We need all the health we can protect you as well, so we need to be careful. But there's a lot of queens to take out as well in this section. There we go. That's the lot. Which means it's time.
As I thought, without the king, the game just isn't interesting.
Final boss time. Here we go! Now, as noted, remember that he has obviously got these things. Benoit has all sorts of nasty tricks. Whoa, including giant projectiles he'll try and grab you here. So what you've got to try and do is just hit and run, basically. Now, Benoit's got all these projections. There's real versions and there's fake ones. The real ones, the real him is green. Fuck.
Is this all you've got?
The fakes have like a yellow hue to them. Go. But yeah, what you're best off doing is just trying to hit and run. Don't overcommit. Just hit him with a couple loose ones. If you're in trouble, you can always burst drive. And don't feel afraid to use your gravity or your nail palm. It's not bad if you're being pursued here. Oh, good dodge. But this is tough. Shit. If you do hit the projectiles, they'll just go loose like that. There we go. Just ran into it there. That was fortunate. Ah,
I am the only one who can understand you.
But you can see why you basically don't bother trying to go heavy on bombs here. But yeah, this is the best thing for you to do. Just little loose hits here and there. If you can stack a load of bombs, great. Benoit will get greedy, and what he'll do is he'll try and stack a load of bombs before blowing up. Your strength is you're going to look to just hit and run him, basically. Whoa! The other issue you do have, though, is that it's hard to know necessarily what he's going to do. Oh, man.
I'm the only one who can understand you.
You know, it's hard to know what he's going to do and when he's going to do it, so you do have to guess sometimes, which is a problem. But generally, as a rule of thumb, as long as you kind of run downwards towards the camera, you're reasonably safe. There we go, hit him with some nail palm there. There's a real one of him there as well. Ah, hit each other there. That was unlucky. But yeah, take advantage of Benoit's greed if you can. If you do get locked on, make sure to burst dive. Nice hit. Because he'll never bother trying to hit you with one or two. He'll always fully commit. That's Benoit next to us there. Nice hit. Oh, god damn it. He grabs in different ways as well. It is basically random. And if you don't dive the right way, you get grabbed. And you can't really control, which is really annoying. Total guesswork. Ah, good dodge there, actually, from Benoit. I'll give him that. There we are. Just ran into that there for us there. Nice. This is a tough fight. There we go. Shit, get away, get away. Use some gravity here. We can disable some of the projectiles as well, which is always good. Shit. Did I ever tell you this game was difficult? Yeah. I wasn't lying. Paralysis does hit him a little bit, and you can stun him for a short time, but it doesn't last for long. That was close. Oh my god. Is this all you've got, little man? That's his most annoying attack, is these grabs. It's so annoying. Right, we're gonna go for paralysis here and look to just actually nail him. Ah, it didn't work. He's up top there, can't do anything about that. Now he's next to us. Again.
I am the only one who can understand.
So frustrating.
You.
It's gonna be tight. Oh, good dodge. Had to react there. That was tough. But yeah, if you're not sure about if you're gonna get a lot of bombs in, just hit him with a small one and call it a day. Don't overcommit if you don't have to. Lucky. He was quick there. Just hit him with the loose one. It's fine. Oh, this is tight. This is so tight. Good dodge. Come on, you little fucker. Oh! Oh, another good dodge. We got him. Yes. That is so tough.
It's quiet. Like those city ruins. Do you remember, Jutah? Do you remember that day 7 long years ago when you were a young warrior seeing action on the battlefield for the first time?
How do you know that?
I know because I was there as well, Jutah, observing your every move. You see, I was your commanding officer.
Dun dun dun.
I'm the one who taught you how to fight. I'm the one who taught you how to survive. And I'm the one who taught you how to kill. I taught you everything. I taught you everything you know.
You!
I activated the self-destruct mechanism.
God damn it. Not again.
Survive, Jutah. Your nightmare dies here.
This is really bad, Henri! At this rate, we're gonna... Come on! What are you waiting for?
Oh, quit your bawling.
Jutah hasn't returned yet.
Right!
Damn it. What's he doing at a time like this?
Henri, come in!
Jutah!
The Dante self-destruct has been activated. Get out of there, now!
What? But what about you?
I'll be okay. I can get out on my own.
Give your present location. We'll pick you up in the lander.
No, there isn't time!
But...
You're the team's commanding officer. Don't make any decisions that will endanger your crew. Now go!
All right, Jutah. But please, just make it back in one piece. That's an order.
I forgot how anime this game can
Roger.
be when it wants to. Totally.
Jutah.
3 years later. Or sorry, 3 years later.
I resigned from the military immediately after the completion of that operation. With the threat of Dante gone, an internal split occurred over right and interests. That kind of military is a disappointment to me. I wonder how the guys are doing.
Be well, Henri.
Have a good life!
Freaking Tim.
Bye-bye. This is Henri. Stand by for your next mission. Jutah. Come in, Jutah. Please come in.
Hmm? Of course there has to be a happy ending. Of course. So there you go, folks. That was Silent Bomber. I had a great blast actually playing this. As you can tell, a game of plenty to enjoy. A lot of really cool boss fights, but definitely high up on the difficulty scale. And this game is completely unabashed about that. To be fair, it's probably about right anyway. So, but yeah, a really cool little game from '99. I'm sure, like, a lot of you have probably never seen this before. I imagine a lot of you probably never even heard of this game before. If anyone here has seen this and played this, then that's awesome. And hope you've had some good memories, relived maybe, of this game. But yeah, it's been nice to come back to this now. Now that I'm a much more... When I used to play this, I was a lot younger. I wasn't quite as good at games. And at times this could get very frustrating. Like the man taking on the Colonel. Oh, that was hideous. John lost there by Sparky Thornton. What a name. But yeah, definitely, it's been good to revisit this and just have a good blast. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this on my assumed time away in the States. By the time this video is getting up, loaded onto the YouTube and made public, I'm probably not going to have too long left until I make my way back, which is a great shame. Hopefully, future me has had a decent time in the... I mean, I can only hope. As I'm recording this, and this will be a date stamp for you, it is February 27th. It has only been 3 or 4 days since all the chaos has occurred over the course of Ukraine and all that sort of thing. By the time this video goes live in about 4 to 6 weeks, I don't even have any clue what things are going to look like in the world. So I can only hope that things have turned out somehow, some way, sort of okay. We hope. But regardless, I do hope you guys have enjoyed this game here as well. I need to do this more often, delving into kind of these little lesser-known PlayStation 1 titles sort of thing. It's always good to do now and again, but I should definitely do it more. I would do, but I don't actually have anything going here. Advanced mode basically is like a new game plus, basically. So you can go and get more chips and bits and pieces. And you have your data chips as well. The idea is this game actually had a very small, limited versus function, which is the VR arena here. Shows off quickly. You would load your data, and your data chips would unlock different types of enemies that you could both play as and control, as well as fight against, including bosses like the spider tanks and all that sort of thing. I believe you could even pick up Benoit as well if you got like S everything or something like that. It was pretty insane stuff. So very cool, but that's beyond the scope of this series. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Take care of yourselves, and the real me will see you soon enough. Good night.